is Amanda Fisher. This is my fourth speech for my English 111 class. If we could look around at my audience here. Okay, fantastic. Yoga is a major stress reliever. It commonly helps with weight loss as well as flexibility. I personally do about 1 hour of yoga every day to help with my stress and chronic back pain. It's actually really neat how yoga is commonly prescribed for various body aches or pains. It's incorporated to help with people that suffer from fibromyalgia as well as back pain. Also psychosomatic issues including PTSD, stress, or anxiety. It's actually an exercise technique used not only for weight loss but also issues with the mind and body. It's a therapy commonly used in physical therapy. Today I'm actually going to demonstrate 3 yoga techniques for you. They're simple poses. In the end, they can all be incorporated together to use one nice transitional yoga routine. I would start by demonstrating high to low push-up. This actually works out your upper body as well as your abdomen. It's very important when doing this position to try to keep your body flat as a board. Incorporate all of your muscles into it to make one nice, well-postured position, and to remember to breathe. Breathe in and out while you're doing the position, and not focus on how well you're doing it, but how relaxed you're making yourself, and that you'd be more comfortable with it. Because after all, this yoga is a form of exercise where you want to try to relax yourself. It's not something that you'd want to be all tense. It kind of would defeat the purpose. And also, yoga is actually really neat because when you're doing every position, there's always some alternation for the position. You want to start where you're at, so if a certain position is too hard for you, just alter a little bit to make it more comfortable for yourself. This is what the high to low push-up would look like. Okay. The second position that you would go to make this transitional routine would start from the upward to downward dog. This is great for loosening up your body. It actually stretches your back, your thighs, your abdomen, and it creates a fantastic body posture. It helps loosen up pretty much so that the rest of your yoga routine, everything that would be more difficult, your muscles are already all stretched out for them. And when you do this, it's very important to remember to stretch towards the wall with your arms and towards kind of the other wall with your feet. Stretch your whole body out and kind of push your heels towards the floor. If it's too difficult for you, it helps a little bit to ease, rock your body back and forth a little bit. And that'll release some tension, so it'll make it a little bit more easier for yourself. And this is a demonstration of what the upward to downward dog position would look like. Okay, and then the actual final transition that we would be talking about is a little bit more difficult. It requires 3 steps, from sun salutation to warrior 1 and then finally on to warrior 2. This would actually align your spine really well. It tones your inner thighs and helps with your balance. It may be a little bit difficult at first, but believable. Your balance will get better through time as more and more that you practice it. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want your arms stretched out in the beginning. Your heel is always going to want to be aligned with your ankle. No matter how you are, any position that requires you to make this bottom body posture, your heel is going to want to be aligned with your ankle right here, because then it will stretch your inner thigh out better. It's very important also to keep your back posture straight through it. You kind of want to be in one entire tightened position so that you would be working all of the muscles throughout your entire body to make one nice posture. And this is what that would look like. Sun salutation, there's only a slight difference between that and warrior 1. So the difference here is going to be that your back foot is going to be out, like facing parallel to your front foot. And then to turn it into warrior 1, you're going to want to turn it to the side. And then the only difference between warrior 1 and warrior 2 is the arm stretched out. So basically that would be all of the minor instructions for this nice transition. At the end, you're going to want to put them all together to make one nice routine. This should never be considered a full yoga workout. You're going to want to use it as a transition between general workouts between, abdomen, upper body, lower body. But altogether, this is what this position would look like as a nice transition. You're going to start from high push-up, down to the low push-up, upward dog, downward dog, sun salutation, warrior one, and finally onto warrior two. And as I'd said, you would use this, as kind of an in-between transitional workout to keep everything loosened up. You want to keep yoga as something that sort of flows. It keeps the relaxation in the whole workout. After all, this is something, to relax and incorporate as well as an exercise. And if you do this every day, this form of exercise will actually ultimately change the way one feels physically as well as mentally. And I hope that, you gain more interest in this certain workout technique and maybe you'd want to try it out yourself someday. Thank you.